Hello all and welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with the monthly reading roadmap / TBR for December of 2018. Now for those who are new to the channel, pardon me as I exercise the right to stretch out my back. But for those who are new on the channel, there are a few ground rules for this. As you know, the monthly reading roadmap / TBR is my tentative to-be-read pile for the month of December. Now, with the month of December fast approaching, for me at the time of filming, by the time you see this, it'll be 2 or 3 days away, because it's going up before December. There are a few guidelines I'm going to try to stick to for the month of December. I will either be with finishing Forever and a Day. I finished Forever and a Day, the new James Bond novel by Anthony Horowitz, which will be 51 books read for the year. And then I will have either 2 or 4 read, so we're going to be either at 55 or 53. So that leaves me with 20 or 22 to pick out for the month. Now, for those who already know, Tis the Season of Thon happens between the 3rd and the 9th of December, and I have 3 books picked out for that to finish all 5 of those challenges. So that leaves me with either 19 or 17 to pick out. So I thought I'd round it out and pick out 20 just in case my numbers are off. But that should leave me with a doable goal of hitting my 75 books read for the year for GoodReads. I don't really care if I make it, I'm just making it doable. So the first book, the first thing I will be reading is this right here, this graphic novel, Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man by, who the heck is this by? Kubrick, Keith Zdarsky, and Figari. Yeah, there they are right there. There's their names right there. So that's book number 1. Book number 2 is James Bond Vagger by various writers as well. Another graphic novel. Book number 3 is James Bond Idiolon. The first 2 books, graphic novel books in the graphic novel bomb series, which I hear is amazing. So that's 1, 2, and 3. We have 17 more books to go through, so let us speed right along. Now, I do know the 12 Days of Cosmos is happening. I don't know what's going on with that or how that happens, but I will be reading a lot of cozies. I can tell you that much. I'm going to be reading, as my brain just had a brain fart, The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler, the first Philip Marlowe novel. I'm going to be reading Fool Me Once by Harlan Coben, a standalone novel of his that I've had in physical format and audio format for a long time now. I'm going to be reading Camino Island, a book I've had in physical format and audio format for a long time now by John Grisham. I love John Grisham's novels because they're one-off novels and they're good. I will be reading The Coloring Crook by Krista Davis. It's book 2 in the Color Me Murder series, I think they're calling it. I don't know what they're calling it, but the first book was Color Me Murder. I read that this past year. I loved it. I'm going to be reading Natural Thorn Killers by Krista Davis as well. Or no, Kate Dyer Seeley. Sorry about that. So let's recap right here real quickly. It's Peter Parker's The Spectacular Spider-Man, James Bond Vagger, James Bond Idiolon, I think is how you say that. Eidlion. Then we've got Fool Me Once by Harlan Coben, Philip Marlowe's The Big Sleep, Camino Island, The Coloring Crook, and Kate Dyer Seeley's Natural Thorn Killers. So your next book will be David Liss. I will finish David Liss's Marvel Hostile Takeover. If I can grab it here. These books may fall. Not bad though. It's this bad boy right here. I will finish it in Kindle format and be done with it. So that's 9 so far. Yes, I'm keeping track. Then I think I'm going to take a little detour and read some nonfiction stuff. I plan on reading How to Win Big at Sports. How to Win Big Like Sports in Business by Mark Cuban. I also plan on reading... Where was it? I don't see it. I plan on continuing with my Hercule Poirot section. I plan on reading The Word is Murder by Anthony Horowitz. I need some more Anthony Horowitz in my life. The man writes magnificently. So you're looking at 11 books called out so far, if I'm correct. I plan on reading God Rest Ye Mer Gentlemen by Vicky Delaney. And there's one other cozy that I will put in that I plan on reading that I can't remember the name of, but I'll put the picture right here. So that will leave me with, let's see, I had 8 from before, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 7 more books. And you know what? Better Off Read will be a book that I read. I plan on reading a lot of cozies because they're quick and easy to fly through. And maybe I'll give you, maybe I'll do something special this month and give you an updated monthly reading roadmap as we're going through the month. But that is 14 so far. 15 would be The Passage by Justin Cronin. I really want to get to that because the TV show is coming out pretty soon. I would really like to get to some more Dresden Files. I think I have Summer Night is the next one that I have to do. So that's 16. Only 4 more to go. Yeah, why not? I'll do the next MC Beaton book that I have to read. And I'll do Unsub by Meg Gardner. I may also try to finish The Hunt for Red October, to count that for this year. And I'm going to read Caught Dead-Handed by Carol J. Perry. I can't reach it because it's one of the books that fell over, but I can see it. So that's 15, 16, 17, and 18. Now 19, 20. Got to end it big. So how do you end it big? Oh, Scorpius by John Edmund Gardner will be another book I read. And I will probably go back and read License to Kill by John Edmund Gardner, one of my favorite Bond authors. I just plan on listening to a lot of audiobooks and reading a lot of books. And like I said, things will change, and I may do an updated monthly reading roadmap at some point in the near future for December. Not really putting pressure on myself to finish. I would just like to see myself reach the goal. If I don't, it's no big deal. No sweat. There's years I failed it before, and there's years I've completed it before. I feel both, because you got to look at it this way. If you fail it, it's still however many books read in that year, and those other books can wait. And if you succeed, then you were right in picking how many books that you were going to read. If you overshoot it, then you need to scoot yourself up. You never know. So let me explain how the month of December is going to roll as far as videos. The week of Christmas and the week of New Year's, there will be no videos. You can go back and look at my backlog there. I do take those 2 weeks off from making videos and editing videos and filming videos to spend with family, because the holidays are special and important. But I will be back on I think it is Saturday the 6th. I think it's the first Saturday after the New Year. I will be back on that Saturday with a currently reading update. Also in the month of January, you will get the top 10 books of 2018 and the top 10 video games of 2018 for me. Probably in the middle of the month. You'll also get the most anticipated books for 2019 and the most anticipated games for 2019. All probably at the end of the near the end of the month in January. So without further ado, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please let me know in the comments down below what books you're reading for the month of December. If you have already reached your GoodReads goal, or if you're going to reach your GoodReads goal, let me know about that too, because why not? Let's have some fun. And without further ado, please smash the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I post a video by YouTube, if the algorithm works that day. And I will see you again soon. And happy reading, and peace.